Good morning, well it's not good morning, it'll be evening by the time you see this, but welcome to Monday's video. Today I thought I would do a week of my training for endurance riding. So I thought I would just show you what I've done in the past 7 days to try and build my endurance, I guess, for hopefully some of the events that I've got coming up. A few of them have already been cancelled, so yeah, hope you're all good wherever you are. But yeah, I will keep you posted. So yeah, let's start off so I'm showing you on my Strava because every single ride that I do, whether it's on the turbo or whether it's outdoor, all goes onto my Strava. So I will leave a link to that if you want to follow me on there. You can do it and you can see all the rides that I'm doing. So let's go back to Monday. First day was, this was just a kind of an endurance. It was meant to be like an hour and a half, just spinning the legs out because I'd done a big ride the previous day on the Sunday. So yeah, this is just a very simple, steady ride. Just basically did it on Zwift. It was actually only, oh no it wasn't, sorry, it wasn't on Zwift. It was in the Lake District. I'd gone up and did a video for Ribble and we rode for like an hour. So yeah, that was that ride, which was very nice. It was just steady, nothing like, no like set power to hit. It was literally just go out and have a little ride. So that was that one. So that was Monday. Tuesday's ride was, as you can see, a 2 by 25 minute sweet spot effort, and that was, I do all the actual specific, if I need to hit like a certain wattage, I always just do it on Zwift because it's easier, and plus there's nowhere really near me that I can do a 25-minute effort up a bit of a climb to get the watts that I need. So this was 2 by 25 minutes. So they were, I think the range for the sweet spot was 230 and 250 watts, and I did 230 and 230 on that, just 2 by 25 minutes. And the reason that I have this is basically I'm coached by a guy called Mark at Transition Cycle Coaching, and what they've been trying to do is basically drag out, like, I think it's like I will get him to come on and do a video because I don't really understand it. I kind of understand it, but I find it hard to explain. So yeah, I'm trying my best. It's basically pushing out your like fatigue resistance. So it's like, this started off at maybe like 2 times 10 minutes. Then it went to 15, then 20, and then 25 minutes. So over the past like month, it's just been pushing that out very, very slowly. Like, it's a very doable ride. It's not like I'm dying. It's just like, how they always say it to me is it should be like a niggling pain, not a pain. It should be like a niggling, like, oh, I want to stop, but I know I don't have to stop. Whereas when you're doing like an all-out effort, like, oh my God, I'm going to die. Whereas this isn't like that. This is kind of like a, you know you can do it, but it's just like a niggle. So yeah, that was Tuesday's ride. Wednesday was like another endurance day. So this was just me going out. This was meant to be between 3 and 5 hours. However, as you can see from this, it only was 2 hours because basically the wind and the rain was just awful. I went out and I was like, oh, it's quite a nice day out, and it was really sunny. I was like, oh, it's just spring is coming. And then I got to the top of a climb. The wind just, oh my days, it was so hard. So I went to turn around to go downhill, and I was like really, do you know when you're like having to really hang on the handlebars really tight? I was in the drops to try and get as low as I could so that I wouldn't blow off. And I was just pedaling so hard. And so yeah, that was why it wasn't that long. I did say to him, like, that's why. So that was Wednesday's ride. Also, does it bother any of you that I never change? Because I know some of my friends hate when you just leave the ride as morning ride or lunch ride or evening ride. Like, they have to change the name of it, whereas I'm just like, oh, I'll just leave it. I can't be bothered with all that. And then Thursday was a rest day. And then Friday was another 2 by 25 minute effort. So another sweet spot effort, the same as the one that I did on the Tuesday. Again, the laps were 2:31 and 2:31, so just steady as. That felt a lot better actually than the Tuesday one. I don't know why. You can see that my heart rate is pretty much the same for both of them. Normally the second heart rate is a little bit higher because you've already done that other 25-minute effort. So yeah, that is that. And then Friday was another rest day, so I have 2 rest days a week. And then Sunday, which was yesterday, was this ride. This was a really fun ride, and it's actually got me really back. Like, do you know how I said before I was getting a bit like unmotivated? I've been out with Rafa for the last few weeks, and I just feel so much back into it. Like this particularly, because as you'll see, we did Snake Pass and we did Winnett's Pass, so you can see the elevation on there. Winnett's Pass is so steep. It's not very long, but it is steep. And Snake Pass was just, I love that climb so much. So that was going to be like I think it was between a 4 and 5 hour endurance ride. And that was like, what, 5.5 hours, 120k or so. And just really, really fun day out. It did rain, it was really windy, but I feel like, I don't know why, I think because I've been out in so much wind and rain, I'm kind of used to it. So I think when we don't have any wind or rain, I'm going to be like, oh, this is a bit different. I think I've just got, before I used to really not like riding in the wind and rain, but like I think I've just got accustomed to it now. And yeah, that is training specifically for endurance. I'm not that bothered about, I was going to say actually, I'm not bothered about like time and stuff, but I did get a PR on Snake Pass and on Winnett's Pass, so I'm very pleased with that. In fact, I don't think I've ever really done an effort on either of them, to be fair. But I think you have that extra motivation when there's a group of you, like it pushes you to go like that little bit harder. And I guess this might look very structured and very like, I don't know, like I actually quite like that because I think if I didn't have it, I don't think I would ride as much. I think I'd be like, oh, I'm not feeling it today. Because some of these days I don't really feel like doing it, but I'm like, oh, I should do it. It's in my thing to do, so I should do it. And then I always feel better after I have done it. So, and I also think that actual time-wise, hours-wise, it is very doable. It's not like I'm doing 20-hour weeks or 30-hour weeks or anything like that. It is very manageable. Like it's the odd hour here and there. Like the endurance rides are longer, but for me, if I want to get better and get back into doing those endurance rides that I love doing, I need to put the work in now. So, and again, this is not like specifically prescriptive. If I felt like, do you know what, I really don't want to do it, I don't do it. Like I'm not, because I sometimes find people can get very like tunnel vision, which is great, but you still have to like live your life and still have fun and still do all the things. And I'm doing that a lot more now. And so sometimes if I don't necessarily want to do it, I don't always do it, but I do want to do it most of the time. So it's just fun, isn't it? It's just riding your bike and having fun. So yeah, that is my week training. The video actually I did film some yesterday where I went up Snake Pass and Winnett's. There's not much footage up Winnett's Pass. I am going to go back and do an actual power effort. Do you want to do the power climb thing with all the data and stuff? You kind of look at that. In fact, you'll probably be able to see it on if you go onto my Strava, onto each of the segments, you'll be able to see my power for each of them. But yeah, the video, yeah, I'm editing the video probably tomorrow. So probably that'll go up on Wednesday of the ride. It was on GoPro because it was raining, so don't be expecting too much. But it was fun. It was a really good day out, so really enjoyed it. I'm going to stop nattering now and go. All right, I hope you're having a good week and I will see you on Wednesday.